The enigmatic genius, introducing J. Robert Oppenheimer. J. Robert Oppenheimer, a name synonymous with brilliance and the dawn of the atomic age. Born in 1904, his life was a tapestry of scientific genius and moral questioning. He walked among giants, his intellect rivaling the forces of nature. Yet he was haunted by the implications of his creations. His story is a cautionary tale, reflecting the triumphs and tragedies of the 20th century. From a young age, it was clear that Oppenheimer possessed an exceptional mind. Born into a wealthy and intellectually stimulating family in New York City, he was exposed to art, literature, and science. He devoured books with an insatiable hunger, mastering languages and delving into complex scientific concepts. He excelled at Harvard University, graduating summa cum laude in just 3 years. He then studied under renowned physicists Niels Bohr and Max Born in Europe. These formative years ignited his passion for theoretical physics. The year was 1939. The world watched in horror as Nazi Germany, fueled by a toxic ideology, plunged Europe into the abyss of war. In the United States, a sense of urgency gripped the scientific community. Rumors swirled of a German project aimed at harnessing the power of the atom, a weapon of unimaginable destructive force. Faced with this existential threat, the United States government launched the Manhattan Project, a top-secret research and development program tasked with building an atomic bomb before Germany could. It was a gamble, a desperate race against time to develop a weapon that could potentially end the war, but also unleash a force never before seen on Earth. The Manhattan Project brought together the brightest scientific minds from across the United States and beyond. Physicists, chemists, engineers, and mathematicians worked tirelessly in secrecy, driven by a shared sense of duty and the knowledge that the fate of the world hung in the balance. At the helm of this unprecedented scientific endeavor stood J. Robert Oppenheimer. Appointed as the scientific director of the Los Alamos Laboratory, Oppenheimer's leadership was instrumental in the Manhattan Project. He managed a team of brilliant scientists, fostering collaboration and driving the project forward. His deep understanding of theoretical physics was crucial in designing the atomic bomb. He coordinated experiments and guided the bomb's development. Under Oppenheimer's leadership, Los Alamos became a hub of scientific innovation. On July 16, 1945, the first atomic bomb was detonated in the New Mexico desert. The Trinity test marked a turning point in human history. Section 5. Beyond the blast radius, Oppenheimer's broader scientific contributions. While Oppenheimer's name will forever be linked to the atomic bomb, his scientific contributions extended far beyond the realm of nuclear physics. He made significant advancements in astrophysics, quantum mechanics, and spectroscopy, leaving an indelible mark on multiple fields of scientific inquiry. In the 1930s, Oppenheimer conducted groundbreaking research on neutron stars, theorizing about their formation and properties long before their existence was confirmed by observation. His work laid the foundation for our understanding of these celestial objects, which continue to fascinate astronomers to this day. Oppenheimer also made significant contributions to quantum mechanics, particularly in the study of cosmic rays and the interactions of particles at high energies. His work helped to unravel the mysteries of the subatomic world, paving the way for further advancements in particle physics. Despite the demands of the Manhattan Project, Oppenheimer never abandoned his passion for pure scientific exploration. He continued to publish papers and engage in theoretical discussions with colleagues, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to expanding the frontiers of human knowledge. Section 6. The Weight of the World, Oppenheimer and the Moral Implications. The successful detonation of the atomic bomb at Trinity filled Oppenheimer with a mix of emotions. Relief, pride, and a profound sense of foreboding washed over him as he witnessed the awesome power he had helped unleash. In the aftermath of the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Oppenheimer grappled with the moral implications of his creation. He understood that the atomic bomb represented a fundamental shift in the nature of warfare, a weapon with the potential to obliterate entire cities and inflict unimaginable suffering. Haunted by the specter of a nuclear arms race, Oppenheimer became a vocal advocate for international control of atomic energy. He believed that the only way to prevent future use of these devastating weapons was through cooperation and dialogue among nations. Oppenheimer's pleas for restraint fell on deaf ears during the early years of the Cold War. The world watched in fear as the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in a dangerous arms race, stockpiling nuclear weapons with the potential to destroy civilization itself. Lesser-known facets of Oppenheimer. Beyond the brilliant physicist lay a complex individual. Oppenheimer loved poetry, art, and philosophy. He learned Sanskrit to read the Bhagavad Gita. His personal life was marked by affection and tragedy. He had a relationship with Jean Tatlock, a Communist Party member. His marriage to Kitty Perning was turbulent. Oppenheimer was known for his insecurities and self-doubt. He was a chain smoker, often consumed by anxiety. Those who knew him described him as both charismatic and aloof. These facets add depth to his portrait. They remind us that even brilliant minds face human complexities. Section 8, The Price of Genius. Oppenheimer's security hearing. In the paranoid atmosphere of the McCarthy era, Oppenheimer's past associations with leftist intellectuals and his opposition to the development of the hydrogen bomb made him a target of suspicion. In 1954, his security clearance was revoked following a highly publicized hearing that called into question his loyalty to the United States. The hearing was a travesty of justice, fueled by political motivations and baseless accusations. Oppenheimer's past associations were scrutinized, his words twisted, and his character assassinated. Despite mounting evidence to the contrary, the board concluded that Oppenheimer was a security risk, effectively ending his career in government service. The revocation of Oppenheimer's security clearance sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Many of his colleagues rallied to his defense, condemning the hearing as a witch hunt and a betrayal of one of America's greatest scientific minds. The security hearing marked a dark chapter in American history, a time when fear and suspicion trumped reason and evidence. Oppenheimer's ordeal serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of freedom and the dangers of unchecked political persecution. Section 9, Oppenheimer in the public eye, a legacy marred by controversy. Despite the cloud of suspicion cast over him by the security hearing, Oppenheimer remained a public figure. He continued to lecture, write, and speak out on issues related to science, ethics, and the role of the intellectual in society. Oppenheimer's public persona was complex and often contradictory. He was hailed as a hero, the brilliant physicist who had helped to win World War II. Yet he was also vilified as the father of the atomic bomb, forever linked to the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Oppenheimer's legacy was forever intertwined with the bomb. He became a symbol of the moral dilemmas of the atomic age, a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked scientific progress. His story served as a constant reminder of the profound responsibility that comes with wielding knowledge of such power. Section 10, A Legacy Etched in History, Oppenheimer's Enduring Impact. J. Robert Oppenheimer died in 1967 at the age of 62, leaving behind a complex and enduring legacy. He was a brilliant physicist, a flawed human being, and a tragic figure caught in the crosshairs of history. Oppenheimer's contributions to science, particularly his work on the Manhattan Project, fundamentally reshaped the geopolitical landscape. The atomic bomb ushered in a new era, one defined by the constant threat of nuclear annihilation. Beyond his scientific achievements, Oppenheimer's story continues to resonate with audiences today. His struggles with the moral implications of his work, his persecution during the McCarthy era, and his unwavering belief in the importance of dialogue and understanding remain as relevant as ever. Oppenheimer's life serves as a reminder that scientific progress must be tempered by ethical considerations. His story challenges us to grapple with the complex questions surrounding the use of technology, the limits of knowledge, and the responsibilities that come with shaping the future. Section 11, Reflections on Oppenheimer, a Complex Legacy for a Complex World. J. Robert Oppenheimer's story is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, the allure of the unknown, and the profound consequences of scientific discovery. He was a man of contradictions, a brilliant mind haunted by the implications of his own creations. Oppenheimer's legacy is a tapestry woven from threads of triumph and tragedy, brilliance and hubris, hope and despair. His story challenges us to confront the complexities of our own humanity, to acknowledge the potential for both good and evil that resides within us. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, Oppenheimer's story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge must be tempered by wisdom, compassion, and a deep understanding of the human condition. Only then can we hope to harness the power of science for the betterment of humankind and ensure that the legacy of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, is one of hope, not despair.